Now, I'm sure you know how this movie starts, retelling the story of how the Saiyans got turned into hieroglyphics. We even get to see little baby Frieza saying his first words.
And I am.
Hello, monkeys!
King Vegeta, while bragging about how him and his son are the only people worth anyone's time, the doctors inform him that, like, this random kid from, like, the slums in the Section 8 housing is actually, like, 10 times stronger than his son, and in fact, stronger than everybody else that's currently on the planet. So as a reasonable king would, he immediately banishes this toddler to the most repugnant planet that he could possibly think of. Because, like, you know, if he's really built like that, he could just get it out the mud. But Broly's dad wasn't having none of it. So Paragus grabbed a ship and crash landed on the planet as well to save his son. Come to find out that landing the way he did actually broke the flying thingy. The flying thingy. So now it doesn't go whooshy whooshy and he can't leave. Knowing that he and his son would be stuck on the planet Vampa, he decided to put the random engineer that brought them there in a casket. R.I.P. my nigga Thomas, bro. You were a good one. Not really. You were still a Saiyan. Or I should say R.I.P. to the whole race at this point, right? Because we quickly cut to the story of Bardock, Goku's father, as he proves why he was scientifically built different. Not only did he see the future,
Please finish him off.
Ain't no fucking way.
but he also pushed back Frieza's ultimate by like 0.0000001%. It kind of went back. I saw it, but I mean, everybody gives a lot of credit to Bardock for being like a visionary, but like, keep it a stack, it was not that hard to predict. Like the fact that nobody else realized that, maybe this guy who doesn't fucking like us is going to kill us. And that's why he told literally every single one of us to come to the planet today. Like, this dumbass nigga was like, maybe it's just one big planet that they need all of us to conquer. Bro, you realize Frieza has an entire army at his disposal. He showed up with the Ginyu Force that first day we seen him. The fact that nobody else had the same idea, it just shows how dumb these After a heartfelt send-off from the OGs and a fire transition, we get to see the goats themselves doing the only thing they like to do. After their training session, the group spends some time talking about the Saiyans' new motivation for training, which actually still feels pretty good and engaging even after multiple watches. Like, it really is nice to have these more relaxed moments before, you know, Broly starts gorilla body slamming niggas. Like, we also get the greatest scene in this movie where we find out the reasons why everyone is looking for the Dragon Balls in the first place.
Oh, Bulma! What a surprise! Your skin is so smooth, not a line to be seen. You look 10 years younger. Come on, spill it. Who's your surgeon?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Then we move on to the real best scene in the movie. Haha, yes sir. The introduction of Broly. As you could expect from a real ass nigga like him, bro came through smoother than Mike Jack. Dude was miles away munching on a damn Vampa burger. He heard his name called and pulled up on straight demon timing. Bro didn't even notice that he completely took out the only threat. As soon as Lemo seen this man, he knew what was up. We immediately cut to them boys and Frieza's main quarters. Getting paid the big bucks. They finna go M for M with this purple dude that was trying to bag Chi-Lai. During this scene where Chi-Lai and Lemo got paid, we also learn about the not very strong current that Paragus used to control Broly.
I can control him using this remote device which pumps a bolt of electricity through his body. That's not a strong current. That's not a strong current.
So that was a fucking lie.
Like, look at the pain in this dude's face. That current was stronger than a bolt of lightning from the heavens. This shit gotta be the same shit that Valkyrie was using to take out Thor in Ragnarok. Seeing Broly get turned into a metal rod had Chi-Lai feeling that type of way. So being the member of the cast that is equal to the rest, she took the remote control from Paragus and crushed it, ensuring the next time Broly popped off, they'll destroy the universe. And with the remote destroyed and the Dragon Balls collected, the movie can finally actually begin. Frieza arrives with a cold ass intro, letting niggas know his body with no words. While Goku is out here harassing the locals.
I'm Tyrone. I'm trying to fuck somebody's wife.
But once the Frieza Force landed and Broly stepped out that ship, them boys already knew it was finna get active. Just his gaze would have been enough to send my ass flying across the world into the stratosphere. However, Goku and Vegeta was chilling, and the group continues their small talk, talking about, random asteroid sightings, and a 40-year-long hate-fueled grudge that turned into an intense desire for revenge. Even though Vegeta is not his father, he still has to pay for the sins that King Vegeta committed at the beginning of this video. And Paragus would make damn sure that Vegeta paid, cause that boy Broly was on go. 2-speed off at breakneck speeds. Vegeta dodging all the wild swings that Broly is throwing, not a single one connects, and so Vegeta decides to take control of the battle by hitting the meanest 3-piece combo since Popeyes came out with the tenders. That nigga smooth took off his jacket in one swing and jawed Broly shit immediately. Then he hits him with a clean back foot dodge kick, only to hit the meanest 360 into an elite sweep followed by a charged smash attack. This nigga Vegeta was at Summer Games Fest demo. I know he was. He's not slick. The two hit the Dragon Ball battle trope, clashing and causing explosions the entire way. We start to see Vegeta on the losing foot, only for him to hit that clean Super Saiyajin transformation. Nah, this is too hype. People, this nigga Broly was low-key shook. At him like, yo, let go, you freak. Then Vegeta hit the iconic
This is getting annoying.
before packing that boy up like a lunchbox, sending him flying, just so the cameraman could lock in on his transformation. This nigga even flew right in front of Broly and stood on the highest mountain in the area. You know Bumma in the back right now posting that picture on Facebook like, that's my boo, fight for the Dragon Balls, baby. This dude transformation so clean it would have lasted an entire episode if it was the actual show.
Hey, yo, what the
But see, Broly wasn't scared of no blonde hair. That boy immediately tried to get up with Vegeta with a mean 3-part feint attack, only to get denied like me asking for a bank loan. Wait a minute. And Vegeta got right on his ass immediately, hit him with a smash attack, follow up, and started spamming square and X like he was a bot in Xenoverse. Had this man stumbling, looking crazy, only to hit this man with a disrespectful ass hair grab to flip him around and rock his shit. Yo, bruh, if a nigga grab my hair in the middle of a fight and hit me like his name is Sharkeisha, there's gonna be a problem. Right after that, he gonna take out a key blast and shove that hoe in his face like it's a damn water balloon. Nah, come on now, Broly, you can't go down like that. Having a fart cloud of key shoved in your face by the Prince of Els is not a good look. And see, Broly clearly heard what I said, cause seconds later he got back with a clean gut punch, knocking this man through the iceberg that destroyed the Titanic. And after this hit, Vegeta started to notice that Broly was built kind of different, so he had to kick it up a notch with the cleanest transformation since Goku going Super Saiyan. Like, no joke, this is the best transformation since these hoes was introduced in the first place. Vegeta flies up into the sky and closes his eye, allowing his body to absorb the God Key and yo, that shit's so smooth you can't even describe it. He hit the little elite key blast cannon shots. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo, that boy Vegeta was going nuts. Paragus thought it was over after seeing this. He said, oh nah, this nigga just turned red? I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. I just found out about Super Saiyans 2 seconds ago. The whole time, Broly was only in phase 1 of anger. That boy was about to turn it the fuck up. Even after Vegeta hit him with the pathetic, Broly wasn't even close to being done. That nigga so cold, he started shaking the ocean with his power. Charging so strong, he caused a whirlpool of energy. Now that he's mad, there's no stopping this dude. So Vegeta tried to get up with him and almost got put on a t-shirt. He was just barely fast enough to outpace this dude. Just one hit from bro had Vegeta flying through the stars. And with Vegeta out of the way, Goku decided,
it's about time I got a chance to fight.
and we get to see the now iconic intro, and the hype man in the background turn on his reverb to go crazy. And for some reason, even though Vegeta was getting pieced up in God, Goku starts out in bass. Like, I always thought this was a problem like that ass. But I mean, it's not like it really mattered. Because at the end of the day, the second that them boys got in their stances, they was on go. The two clashed fists, and Goku's reaction said all you needed to know.
Oh, hell no!
Goku was keeping up, but barely, cause Broly was tossing that boy around like a football. That boy was getting worked up so bad, that shit turned into first person so we could experience that ass whooping in 4K. Broly sent him flying through an iceberg, piecing him up the whole time, only to blast out the iceberg with the coldest hype music since my nigga Diego from Nick Jr. But you know that nigga Goku don't fold under pressure. That boy immediately transformed into Super Saiyan and got right back on his ass, and them boys was boxing for real. They hit the Dragon Ball Z fighting faster than you could see. You see this nigga Goku instant transmission. They was fighting faster than light again. Goku just smooth come in and jaw his shit. Broly eats that hoe up and hits him with his new ult and Sparking Zero. Then combos him into a crazy sliding knockdown. But this man Broly got trash Oki, cause Goku was able to reflect his attack and hit the mean God transformation. He hit the calmest stance into the control pose, then he relaxed. Ooh. After dodging Broly's attack, he was so calm he forgot they was boxing to the death. Like, this nigga Goku sitting here talking about some, hey, take it easy. Yo Goku, this dude is trying to end your family bloodline, not train with you. Lock in. But clearly we have different definitions of lock in, cause Goku put this nigga in prison where he explains how he feels about their relationship. He even tried to convince them to join their side, but Broly, being built different, breaks out of prison, takes control of that shit and rocks Goku shit. But because Goku's still locked in, he grabs his hand and body slams him, leading to the continent shaking and Broly getting turned up even more. Then we get to see the scene that turned y'all niggas into Chilai munches.
What?
Not me though, big cinema shit over here, you know? You like that, you know what I'm saying? They call me Big Nuts, you know what I'm saying? When I go outside in the streets, they be like, yo, oh my god, that's Big Nuts. Meanwhile, Goku is out there rolling away from Broly's 2M like his life depends on it. And that's when he charges up the worst attack I think I've ever seen in the entirety of the Dragon Ball universe, only to get turned into the most iconic grab reference in the entire Dragon Ball universe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody remembers Goku getting hit with the puny god. But like, did you remember that Goku had actually ran up on Broly thinking that he was about to put work on him? I can't believe this dude really just tried to create this cinematic ass super attack charge up just to get stuffed up like I would do to Chile. Right after getting swung around like a Beyblade, Broly hits Goku with the Dominance Yo, giving him a +10 boost to all of his attributes as well as lowering all of Goku's. That yell was so damn loud that even Piccolo's big ass ears heard it from the middle of nowhere, and that shit low-key had him stressing, asking Goku whether or not he actually would need any help. So he could go find Beerus, cause imagine, I got your moral support though gang, you better start charging up that spirit bomb, my hand right here. But see, Goku has never been a bitch, so he got right back up, ready to be hurt again, and transitioned into the coldest blue transformation we've seen since the Frieza movie. This man went through every phase, he even hit the Ultra Instinct for a second, hold up. After this man went blue, them boys turned up the heat immediately. They started off with a quick grab clash to which Broly tried to get in a quick 2 hits and Goku hit the crazy counter hit and followed up with a nasty knee uppercut to the jaw, which that boy ate for breakfast, lunch, and din-din. Broly came back with a headbutt to the noggin and hit his ass with the puny god, only to toss his ass into the ground and EX the move like it was fighters. But see, Goku locked in right now. Clearly he ain't know, so Goku got him off with a quick ki blast and charged through Goku's like barrage of ki, leading to a fire-ass CG explosion. Low-key, this shit was some heat. That ain't even slowed them down. They were still in the thick of it. Broly punched Goku a couple meters away, and Goku clapped back by tackling this dude into the center of the earth. But even while floating in lava, these niggas did not slow down at all, as Broly tried to choke this man out before Goku bit his hand to stop him. Then this dude did the iconic grab, tossing his ass like a frisbee back into the air. And he followed this nigga like he was the toughest man on the planet. Like, why he come out the explosion like that? He think he that guy, but whole time he should have stayed locked in and stopped flexing, because Broly came through with his ultimate attack and missed, causing a crazy stage transition. Even after all of that destruction, Broly was still locked in, not even a beat was skipped. Wasn't nothing gonna stop this man from turning Goku into a statistic. And whole time while all of this craziness is going on, Paragus is tripping. He's like, yo, Broly is gonna die in this fucking battle. Like, what is going on? This nigga hair went from yellow to red to blue. I have no idea what is going on in this battle. Little did he know, he wouldn't even last long enough to see Broly die in this battle, because he was finna die first. Frieza had the perfect scheme set up.
We interrupt this video to bring you a unique special announcement.
Yo, like the video, bruh. You think this is free, bro? No, bruh. This is a service. You are currently watching a service, all right? You know how much this service costs? It costs that like button. It costs that subscribe button. Hit that hoe. I'm not playing with you, or I'm gonna show up at your doorstep at 3 in the morning. And with Paragus dead, that boy Broly went insane with the toughest transformation and the most badass intro we have ever seen in Dragon Ball. Hitting the yo, the explosion, his pupils bursted, the colors expanded around him, the huge barrier of energy, and even the slow-mo float up out of his own crater. Oh nah. Goku knew immediately that nigga was finna get active. And I'm not even gonna lie, Goku is a ballsy ass nigga. Cause me, on everything I love, strike me down if I'm lying right now, I would have seen this dude come out of that crater slow-mo looking like a movie villain and wave the white flag immediately. I would have dropped to my knees and started praying like that nigga that fought Madara. I would have passed the baton to Vegeta and grabbed the Dragon Balls to bring that nigga back when he died on everything. I would have started beating Frieza's ass just for bringing this nigga into this into this galaxy. This dude Broly is so powerful. His aura charging in his anger caused a damn continental-wide meteor strike. This dude was single-handedly about to cause global warming by accident. It got to the point where Vegeta, I don't want to fuse with you Kakarot, even though this nigga literally killed everybody in our family. Yes, Vegeta, I don't want to fight with you Kakarot. I would never jump Jiren. This nigga immediately wanted to jump Broly just from seeing this dude fight him, cause he looked so powerful. Only for these niggas to immediately get battle damaged by Broly's first super. So they teamed up to do a combo Gallic Kamehameha, only for Broly to fly straight through that shit and launch both of these niggas at once. So they took my advice and got the fuck up out of here. Leaving Frieza to get Broly body bumped into the greatest ass beating that modern media has ever experienced. Kids, I'm telling you right now, this is what ass beating looks like. Just look at the whooping this nigga Frieza was getting, bro. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta link up with Piccolo to learn how to fuse so that they could defeat Broly. Even though Vegeta refused at first, since he clearly had the better dance moves than the Yard Rats, but just because he agreed doesn't mean that this shit was easy. It, at the very least, took a full hour of Frieza getting his shit kicked in by the big homie Broly before they were actually able to fuse into the legendary warrior. Gogeta! And this is when shit got active. Cause the second them boys returned back to the battlefield, Gogeta and Broly were on. Go! That boy was in and out of blasts, weaving like crazy. All types of explosions and blasts going off. Only for Gogeta to smack them away while the hype man in the back like Gita! 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 Man, I was in the theater twerking to this shit when it came out. Then Gogeta locked in, waiting for the perfect moment to burst into Super Saiyan and even out the playing field. The two fighters hit the cleanest clash. Inspiring Sparking Zero's new design for clashing, and Gogeta wins, hitting Broly in the head so hard he forgot he was in a fight. Then he smooth weaved Broly's punch and hit the clean spinning elbow. Yo, oh my god, just talking about this shit made me so hyped. He did the meanest spinning back kick. He said, whoa, you see that? Boom, he hit that nigga dumb hard. Now you know for a fact that nigga Gogeta was just out here trying to make new moves for his character in the games. Cause this dude immediately backflips into a Stardust Fall Key Blast attack. There's a crazy pressure on this nigga Broly. And Broly clapped back by doing an explosive wave to get all of that shit off of him. And he get back into the air and start wilding the fuck out. Phasing in and out of our vision, coming in for a crazy fake punch into a kick, into a counterattack from Broly that sent him flying. Broly tried to keep up the momentum, but Gogeta was more than ready. And he replied with a quick kick into a Kamehameha, which Broly immediately clashed with. And they shattered reality as they know it. These niggas were so powerful that they literally shattered reality around them by clashing attacks. But see, Broly, that nigga so locked in he ain't even notice. He attempted to quickly get a two-piece biscuit, but Gogeta is a certified weave god, easily dodging them holes into the meanest upside-down 10-piece family meal from Seafood, leading to a crazy kick, forcing Broly to unlock his full potential, the legendary Super Saiyajin. man. Even Gogeta was surprised by how strong he had gotten when he punched him. He ate that hole like it was some blueberry pancakes. Then Broly kicked him away and tried to keep up the pressure. But Gogeta don't be playing like Vegeta do. That boy immediately turned it up to blue. And from this moment on, the fight was over. Broly didn't land a single hit. Immediately went into a crazy 3-piece bombo on this man, following it up with a 2-piece with a side of down smash. That boy Broly was reasonably upset after that, so he tried to get back with a mouth blast, only to get hit with the weave guard once again, causing the two to clash and return to reality once again. Seeing the fact that this dude literally disappeared from existence mid-fight, Chi-Lai and Lemmo steal the Dragon Balls so that they can save Broly from being turned into space dust, while Broly is getting the equivalent of having somebody grab your hands and tell you to stop hitting yourself. But as Chi-Lai and Lemmo get closer, that boy Gogeta start putting on the bangers, hitting this nigga with the elite Kefla dodging tech into the crazy meteor blast combo into the Stardust Breaker. Oh my god. Right as the Dragon Balls were summoned, Gogeta was dodging a Ki Blast with the meanest sidestep of all time, only to rush attack this man and put his ass in a blender. You can't even count how many times this dude got boxed up. Broly probably think he getting jumped right now. Shit, nigga, he technically is. But then Gogeta hops back and hits the coldest combo starter I think I've ever seen with this damn pose into a crazy punch clash that destroys the ground around them. But that didn't even stop Vegeta, who keeps the pressure with 2 insane punches, sending him flying into a crazy gut punch, leading to the coolest fucking move I've ever seen. Meteor explosion, and without even skipping a beat, this nigga goes straight into the level 5 super to finish him off with the most devastating Kamehameha that has ever been shown. But right before it hits, Chi-Lai just barely saves Broly, teleporting him to Vampa as he's back in his base form. And with all of the fighting over, and Chi-Lai trying to get 19 inches of Broly. Wait a minute, what? Goku teleports to Vampa to befriend Broly so that Frieza can never get him, and to have a new training partner, but also to have a new Saiyan friend.
Call me Kakarot.